Welcome back, everybody. So we're going to start today. I'm saying everybody, there's about 4 people watchers maximum, but that's good. That's where you begin. So we're going to do his coat, lab coat, nice and white. Checking as we go along, always. So arm, body, arm. For Morty's eyes, it's a bit of a weird one because it's like a salmon almost, that stretchiness, like when you see the pinks of his eyes. So I got that, but it might just be too pink. But again, pictures vary, so I think I'm just going to do it and see what happens and just go with it. Exploration. So let me just get this threaded up and then we shall begin. As I said, let's do some outlining, and then we'll just fill it in. Okay, let's go. Try turning it on. What the piss have I done here? Spot the mistake. Very bizarre. How have I managed that? Okay, in you go. In you go. That's the first time I've ever messed up so cataclysmical. Right, pull that through. That's friggin' weird. It still worked though. Right, here we go again. White snake. Going on. What happens is, when you're trying to do curves, it's trying to pull straight, it's trying to take the line. And that's a pain in the ass, but it's quite hard. So just do it in bursts. Any curves, do in bursts. Lines, you can absolutely blast them. I'm saying that, I don't really blast them, quite slow, but that's the other thing. I do watch a lot of videos, not just tufting, but on some of the videos I've seen, the end results for rugs are far better than what I would have thought when I've seen how they do their lines. It's crazy. I just think, well, that's a really shit fucking effort. But then you're pumping out rugs that they sell, which is mind-bending, really. Mind-bending. Right, so quite close again. The gun does just pull you up, just get you straight. You just need to give it a little bit of a lift, but it does it for you. It does it for you. I was actually watching a guy called Potato, and he does flight simulator stuff, and he had the most amazing setup I've seen, and it's probably 3 or 4 screens, but then he had like a couple of iPad screens linked with special software, so he had just so many panels, display panels for his flight sim. Microsoft Flight looks super impressive, but and the other thing is, there's a people that actually do the air tower. What the fuck am I talking about? The, what's it called? The control tower stuff. So they'll tell you what altitude to fly in at and that kind of thing. And people buy the game to do that. So they won't fly, but they'll do that. I just find that probably as relaxing as tufting. I'll tell you what, computer graphics have come on a fair way, because back in my day, VIC 20 at 16K No, it didn't. That was a RAM pack that you used to put onto it. So I think it was 4K or something. So the best you were going to get gaming-wise were Hangman, I think. Just letters on the screen. And then you got a Vixen 16K RAM pack, and you added that into it, and you thought, wow, I can now have 250 words or whatever in Hangman, and it was great. And the first flight simulator I had, I think, was, I'm not sure if it was VIC-20 or a Commodore 64, but it was just dots on screen. The runway was just dots, so no graphics. You know, then vector graphics come in and change everything, and you got F-16 fighter game, I can't remember what it's called, and games just changed slowly. I remember the one I had, it weren't a Hunt for Red October, but it were a game on Commodore 64, and it had 4 tapes, like cassettes, that you had to load the game, and you could hear it loading. It was like and then consider how quite young. It was like bedtime were at 8 or 9 o'clock. It would like crash 44 minutes in, and that would be the end of your fucking world. Because then you couldn't play it all next day. You've got to load it all in again. Then we have cartridges. They were super brilliant, like witchcraft. How it's changed. When streaming weren't a thing. Wi-Fi weren't a thing. If you wanted to know something, you'd get to the library. If you had enough library cards left to get the book out. And you paid your fines for the last lot of books that you couldn't be asked to take back. And then we've got ChatGPT now, just like being my best friend. How can I help you today, Paul? Well, I want you to do me this. Design me a document that will help me build a spaceship to get to Mars, and it fricking could. And that's before we even have quantum computing, so get ready, fasten your seatbelts. It will totally reshape jobs, careers, totally. It's scary. Because it comes down to purpose. And a lot of time, people's purpose is work and family commitments. But if it's doing everything for us, it might be 10 years off, but I think the technological side of things has advanced faster than anything ever has, like, you know, industrial age and that kind of shit. It's not shit, what am I saying shit for? It's bonkers is what it is. And you'll have all these old people in the 90s just absolutely fucking shitting themselves at how fast technology is transforming. You know, like, go to the post office to get the money out. And there's no fucking post offices left, really. They're all inside W.H. Smith's. So it's... it's mad. Right, I'm just trying to think. Should do more that way, really. So, I don't know where I was going with that rambling. I was going to do diagonals then, but then common sense took over. Always do horizontals where you can. And the gun will look after you. It is that simple. I bet neighbours are thinking, what the fuck is that noise? Why does it feel like that's not stitching? Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, friggin' Jesus wept. Where did I go with that? Get out, you beast. got a little bit excited then and went over the edge. Tomorrow I'll just rebuild some of these black lines because I have truly fecked them up. Happy little accidents. Right. Bob Ross was not Australian, I don't think, were he? Done it again. What a bell end. There we go. And then last bit. Oops, shit. Get out. Be gone, vile beast. There. So, mostly right. I can go there. That's okay. We've got it up. 1 second. I'm cooking. Got a body warmer on. Not the best choice of a tyre. Well, it is, but it feels like it's winter. Or should I say because it feels like winter? Right. Oh, cats are going at it. You sound pissed. You do get used to it going a little bit, like all that twisty shit. Just keep that clear of that. I've never really had it trapped. I think it was just once I've had it trapped in these cogs, and it makes a right frickin' mess. I think it's oh, here we go. Look. Cat meowing season, and they're not dogs bark. They are, of course, my dogs making that noise. She's a bit of a funny one, the Labra Husky. She's alright with people, men, up until about 9 o'clock. And then if a man comes near her, she'll probably eat him. And the other dog we've got, Akita, is quite soft. Right, so that's that bit done. Got a little bit of a balls up going on there, Paul. So we need to repatch that with some black. Tomorrow. That'll probably alright actually, I should have checked it first. Right, let's go back into it. Yeah. It's the white. Pull that wool down. And then we're going to get I do wonder why it pisses dogs off so much when cats meow at each other. It's like appears to be very insulting. She's funny. Right. She's probably going to jump through the patio door in a minute. There we go. There we go. That looks good. Well, this side does. Who knows what the other side looks like. Get up there. A bit more coat in there. I'm sure she's trying to eat her way out. Could be wrong. I'm going to pause it for 1 second while I sort these hounds out. There we go. That's where the gun hangs. It's quite a weird setup actually. This is just outside the shed. There's chicken wire on there because I'm growing sweet peas up it, okay, before you ask. And at top, it goes off that way. So a rusty screw, and then my wool is stored in some precarious bowls down at the bottom. not precarious, that's the wrong word. Far from precarious. Right, so the arm, give myself a bit of space. I really like the look of these little keyboard rugs that there's a few people doing. I'd like to name them, but I can't think who it is. But they are brilliant. I mean, when you contour, you'll see what I mean by contour if you're watching enough rug vids. It's just like fucking quality, like really good quality. And they are very, very good at what they do. Right. Okay, that can go in there. Why do I feel like that was wrong? Oh, that's his hair that's blue. Bollocks, I've missed that bit. There we go. The way this gun works is genius. It is fucking awesome. To think that this can be bought and used in the home is nuts. Because the stuff you can produce is... Can't even be asked to think up words, but you know what I'm saying. Right, a bit down here. I'll go in an outliney fashion still. That should be enough. That should be plenty. This little bit here. Do comment. Let me know what you do to chill out and relax the brain, take it down a notch, lower the frequency, increase the energy, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same, isn't it? Have we got that bit? No. So, oh shit, this fucking tripod, I hate it. Oh fuck. We made a mistake. He went into the black. Come out, Paul, come out. Okay, try again. So, I'm always a bit dubious about that black. I knew I should have redone it. But we'll see. You can basically redo anything right up until the time when you put on little latex rubber. Once you put that on, you've got no fucking chance. Forget it. It sets mad hard. Oh, and mad flexible. Got a little dog attacking me here for dog hugs. Alright, jump off, dog. Right then. It's now 10:15 in the UK and it's actually pitch black outside. Very peaceful. All the little animals have gone to sleep. And soon I shall be joining. That sounds mental. I won't be joining them. Soon I shall be going to sleep, is what I meant to say. Not Dr. Dolittle. Right. That does look bloody nice. My rows are coming on. Another sentence I never thought I'd hear myself say. It's that age where anything goes. Tufting, absolutely fine, do it. Buy a greenhouse, plant some fucking seeds. Eat nettles, drink nettles. Don't eat nettles, that's not what I meant. I meant boil nettles to make nettle tea. grow fruit from your lovely fruit bushes, all that good stuff. If you're 20, if you're watching this and thinking, what an absolute twat, he's got it all wrong. But you know what? You get to my age, which is, I won't reveal, half a century nearly, and you just think, it is nice to do not much after you've spent your life raising family. It really is. Right then. I think raising family is definitely one of the world's hardest missions. It's thankless, especially as a mum, I imagine. I'm saying I imagine. Right, a little bit there, and we'll go straight up there. Oh, it's feeling a bit baggy, that. Can you see that? Yep. You've got to keep the pressure on. Don't let it bounce or it will absolutely fuck up. Right then, that's that bit. Onto his arm. This tripod was just about to collapse in on itself because it's such a great tripod. Did I say laptop or tripod? I meant tripod. Shit, wobbling everywhere. There we go. So, not a bad line, that, really. I think if you've ever wondered about the meaning of life, I think for me it's been purpose. Because I think without purpose, what else is there? Really? Oh shit, I'm running out of wool. I need to complete this white bit fast. I've still got to spin some more and I really didn't want to do that. So, I am going to do a live soon. And I'm not just going to talk about wool. I can talk about whatever. Oh no, I've gone over the black. Right, my gun's unthreaded. Bloody great, one sec. Here we go. So, I balls that up there. I'll pull that out if I can. I need some nails or something. Shit. Oh no. Pulled the black. Right, okay. That could be okay. Let's get this lined up. Me stood on the wire does not help. Right, 1 second. My wool supply is swiftly depleting. Please let me have enough. Please let me have enough. It's going to be bloody close. Right, hold on. Oh, go on, we can do this. Get it bloody on. Tight. Oh shit, it's coming threaded. Right, so got a tiny bit left to do. And we begin again. Nearly done. And then tomorrow, tidy up the black lines. We'll get on with some of that portal colour, green, yellows, that kind of thing. Right, okay. So, yep, that'll skippity-do. Ish. Well now. Oh, that bit there. Cheeky. There we go. That's bowed a little bit. Not the end of the world. Right, have we got all the whites? It certainly looks like it. Fucked up there, Paul. Right. Jacket. 1 and 2. Yeah, that's the white. So, call it a stop on that one. Thank you for watching. And I'll speak to you again. Leave a like. That's super important. I'm not sure why, but it is. Press that button. It means nothing. Press the button.